Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I have a Chatty get ready with me. Thanksgiving is coming up, so I figured that I would just do like a Thanksgiving makeup look, but I didn't want to do like a voiceover tutorial just because I know I haven't like sat down and done my makeup in front of the camera in a while, so I just figured it would be a little bit more fun and a little bit more engaging if we did our Thanksgiving makeup together. So that is what I'm going to be doing today. I think I'm going to be doing a whole face. I might be skipping over some parts like my brows, maybe my foundation, stuff that you guys see me do a lot. But other than that, we're gonna be pretty much doing a full face together here in this video. Again, just doing some like Thanksgiving inspired makeup looks. I actually was just rummaging through some of my makeup before, seeing what palette I wanted to use. And I know Colourpop has been coming out with a lot of new palettes, and it reminded me to use this Colourpop Yes Please Cute AF palette because I know I did a review on this, but I don't think I've ever featured it in any other video besides the review that I actually did. So I figured that we could just use this today to get ready together for Thanksgiving. And also just because it has like, mine's like super dirty and beat up, but also just because it has like a lot of those like warm tones, and I really want to use this shade all over my lid. This one right here being Chauffeur. It's like a really gorgeous like orangey bronze shade, and it just reminded me of Thanksgiving as well as a lot of these other fall colors. So I'm going to be playing around with this palette, and it's also a really awesome affordable option if you guys want to pick up the palette for Thanksgiving as well. I think it's like $16 on Colourpop's website. I just actually took a shower and my face is feeling a little bit dry, so I'm going to be starting off with the simple nourishing 24-hour day to night cream. I've really been enjoying this lately as my moisturizer, so I'm just going to take a little bit though. I'm using my viewfinder right now because I don't want to hold a mirror. Just applying a little bit of this all over my face. You guys don't usually see me moisturize in my videos just because I usually take a shower at night and I moisturize after my showers at night. And then I'll do it like right when I wake up. But since I just took a shower and wanted to start filming, my skin has just been feeling a little dry after washing it. So just a little bit. I don't like to put too much moisturizer on before I do my makeup because I have been trying to use like more hydrating base products, and I don't want to get too greasy, but it's always good to hydrate your skin before putting your makeup on. This is the first video that you guys are going to be seeing my new acrylic nails. I got my acrylics filled and redone, and I love these so much more than the olive green ones that I have. I got like a little bit of, hopefully that focuses, I got like a little bit of a thinner square shape, and the grayish taupe polish is OPI You Don't Know Jacques, and then the glitter finger is also like an OPI rainbow glitter, which I'm not sure exactly the name, but if I could find both of the polishes, I will have those linked down below for you guys. Okay, so I have all my makeup literally just like thrown on a blanket on my bed, so if you hear me rummaging too much, that's probably why. The next thing I'm going to be doing is spraying my face with my Smashbox primer water. You guys know the drill. This is like a must for me. This is also going to help me hydrate my face as well. And now I'm quickly going to moisturize my lips with the C.O. Bigelow Mentha Supreme Lip Shine. You guys are probably going to see me use a lot of my favorite products in this video. I tried to switch it up a little bit just so things didn't get like repetitive and it wasn't too similar to like my fall makeup routine, but some things I just can't live without, like my Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I switched up my background. You guys probably saw it in my last video or my last two videos. I'm not sure which video is going up first, but I did recently switch my background to this one where I'm sitting more direct with the wall behind me, whereas before I was kind of like turned to like a little bit of an angle. But let me know what you guys like better. I really like this one because I feel like I'm like more of like the focus of the camera, and just the lighting and everything is working out a little bit better because I'm able to just completely close my windows and just use my ring light. Let me just zoom you guys in a little bit, especially while I'm doing my eye makeup. Maybe we could go like that. Yeah, that's cool. All right, so who is screaming? Everyone in this city is so loud. All right, so like I said, for today's eye look, I'm gonna be using the Colourpop Yes Please palette just because it's very reminiscent of Thanksgiving and the fall time for me. So I think I'm gonna be starting off, what shade should I start with? I think I'm gonna be taking the orange, which is Big Cocktails, and mixing it with the brown, which is Note to Self, to do that as my transition. And I'm actually gonna take the fluffy Wet n Wild blending brush. Ooh, these are so, I always forget how pigmented these are. Definitely tapping off that extra, a little bit more of the brown than the orange though. Like I said, I don't want it to be super warm. and then I'm just gonna be running this through my crease. So Thanksgiving is almost here. I'm so excited, hence why I'm practicing my makeup look. I love, like, whenever a holiday comes around, I love doing like a makeup look that kind of matches the theme of the holiday, if you guys know what I mean. But definitely let me know what you guys are doing for Thanksgiving, if it's just gonna be like you and your immediate family, if you guys have like a super big celebration or whatever. I just love to know what people do for Thanksgiving. What's your favorite Thanksgiving food? And if your family makes like anything like non-traditional or like different for Thanksgiving, definitely let me know. I think it's so cool to kind of see, because everyone eats like those same Thanksgiving staples, like the turkey, the mashed potatoes, the corn, the cranberry sauce, the stuffing. But if your family does like anything different, or if you guys like put like a different spin on something, definitely let me know. I'm always so interested in what people eat, because if you know me in real life, I love food. I'm such a foodie. Wow, this crease is coming out a lot more orange than I expected it, but it's okay. I literally just ate breakfast, and all this talk about Thanksgiving food is making me so hungry. But like I said, I love food. I can't help it, you guys. Just to tone that down, I'm gonna just take that brown shade that I was mixing in with the orange on a more like defined crease brush and pack this in my crease a little bit lower than that transition. And then just with a clean blending brush, I'm gonna be buffing out some of that orange and like kind of buffing that edge by my brow bone. Also right now, I'm just taking some of this Fenty powder to buff out that edge a little bit more and make more of a gradient so that orange isn't too much under my brow bone. Now dipping into this warm shade right here, very reminiscent of Cocoa Bear from Makeup Geek. This is GNO, Girls Night Out, I'm assuming, and I'm just gonna be using that just packed on my outer corner. I'm not going to be putting a lot of this because we are going to be putting a deeper brown there, but this is just going to help the deeper brown go on a bit smoother when you lay a color down first, or a lighter shade down first, I should say. And just kind of really blend that, kind of like extending it out a little bit. Did you guys hear that? That scared me. All right, so I'm not worried too much about that shade, just because, like I said, we are going to be topping it off with a deep shade, which I'm going to be doing right now. I'm going to be using French Kiss, which is the darkest brown in the palette. I don't want this look to be super dark and smoky, but you guys know I just like a little bit of a deep outer corner to add some definition and stuff like that there. So right on top of the GNO warm shade, I'm going to be topping it off with French Kiss. For the lid, like I said, I'm going to be going in with that Chauffeur shade, which inspired this look in the first place. I just felt like it was so reminiscent of Thanksgiving. It is this really gorgeous, I'll kind of give you guys a close-up right there, this gorgeous bronzy shade right here. It's definitely like a really intense orangey yellow gold, but it has some bronze in there as well. I don't think I've ever used this. Oh my gosh. That's so pretty. Okay, I'm so excited. Oh yeah. This is a Thanksgiving dream for an eyeshadow. It's not too metallic though. I was hoping it would be a little bit more metallic. I feel like I said this already when I did my Colourpop Yes Please palette review, that the mattes are really good and like the metallics weren't metallic. And I really want to intensify that shade, so I'm just going to be taking it on. This is the best little packing brush ever. This is the Morphe G15. It is just like so nice and flat for packing. And where's my Fix Plus? Just going to take my little mini Fix Plus and give the brush a nice spritz to wet that shadow. Okay, yeah, that's definitely a bit better. And I'm gonna kind of take it up a little bit to fake that my lid is a bit bigger than it actually is. I don't know if you guys can tell from that far, but that is like 100 times more gorgeous than it was before. I saw Kathleen Lights tweet something the other day that it's kind of become a stereotype. If you wet your eyeshadow, that means the eyeshadow is bad, and that's definitely not the case at all. I definitely think wetting bad eyeshadows helps the quality. Some people just like a really metallic look, and there's nothing wrong with wetting an eyeshadow that's already metallic, you know what I mean, to make it even more intense. I'm just gonna do a little bit more blending. I'm taking that same Morphe brush with no additional product and blending where the lid shade meets the outer corner, just so that harsh line isn't there. What do you guys think? I'm really liking this so far. These are the eyeshadow, like pretty much all complete. I'm gonna hop off camera and do my brows. If you guys wanna see how I do my brows, I will have my brow routine linked down below, so I will be right back. So I'm just gonna take my Maybelline line stiletto, that was weird, my Maybelline line stiletto, I can't talk, in brownish black. And I'll do a wing and then I'll clean up the rest of the shadow after. There's nothing coming out now. There we go. So I'm really happy with how that turned out so far. I'm gonna go on to some mascara now. I've been absolutely loving my Essence Lash Princess again. I recently got my hands on this. And this one I also just found in my collection when I went home for the weekend. This is the Kiko Milano Luxurious Lashes Extra Volume Brush Mascara. And I found this and I just wanted to use it up, so I've been kind of mixing this in. I find that this gives me a little bit more volume to my lashes, so maybe I'll show you guys. I know I usually tend to skip over my mascara, but maybe I'll show you guys like one eye and then I'll do the other eye sped up a little bit. So I'm gonna be taking my lash curler. This is my Tweezerman lash curler. So I like to focus on the outer corner first to really build that up there, and then I'll turn, because I don't alternate to my left hand when I'm doing my left eye, so I'll just kind of turn my arm around and flick these outer corners of the lashes up and out to give me more of a flared out effect on the corner, and so they're not going too like this way. And then I'll go ahead and finish up doing the rest of the lashes. For the second coat, I've been doing just a very, very thin layer of this Kiko one to add a little bit more volume at the root of the lashes. I'll just let that dry for like 10 more seconds. All right, and then just a quick coat of the Kiko one. I feel like this kind of separates the lashes a little bit nicer as well. And then I'll go in, I know it's a lot of mascara, but I like my lashes to be long. I'll go in one more time with the Lash Princess and just kind of focus it on the tip of the lashes this time to just see if I could get any more length out of the tips of the lashes. So I'm just gonna go off camera real quick and I'm gonna do my other eye of mascara, and I'm also just gonna prep my face a little bit for my foundation, and then we'll come back and start my face makeup. Okay, so off camera I did my mascara like I told you guys, and then I also did my primer so that had a little bit of time to set into my skin before foundation. I used the Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Brow Filter Instant Retouch Base, and then I also used some Smashbox Photo Finish on my T-zone to smooth everything out. So now I'm going to be going in with some foundation. I figured I'd switch it up a little. I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. This is in the shade Soft Beige. I know I did like a whole bad review on it back when I was first testing it out. I know I didn't like it at all. I definitely think the shades that I had were really off. I'm never a warm shade. I'm always neutral, so I don't know why those neutral shades didn't work out for me. And this Soft Beige one is considered light medium warm. Also, I think it was just over the summer and my makeup was like melting and it was breaking up really bad, but in the cooler weather I have been liking this, and I have learned to use a little bit less. My favorite way of application is with a wet sponge, just because I feel like it kind of thins out the product a little bit. I decided to switch it up a little bit for concealer today because I always use my Maybelline Better Skin and my Tarte Shape Tape. I'm gonna try to not use my Tarte Shape Tape today, but let's see what happens. I always end up reaching for it. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. This is really, really good, and I love the shade. This is, what is this? I think this one is in Light Ivory, the lightest one that they have. I'm gonna be doing just one eye at a time because this does dry a little bit fast. And also, something that you guys haven't seen on my channel in a while is the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer. I bought a new one of this like right before the Shape Tape came out. So as you can imagine, I put this down once I was hooked on my Shape Tape. But like I said, I'm trying to switch it up a little, and I'm excited to kind of use different things. Ooh, these look nice. These look so nice, you guys. Something's like clinging. I have like a little bit of a dry spot, and I'm getting a little bit of a cling in here, but not terrible. All right, so I always take so much longer to do my makeup when I'm talking simultaneously, but I'm gonna set my under eye now. I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty Universal Invisimatte Blotting Powder to set underneath my eyes. I really like this for under my eyes. It's very smoothing, and it also can be a little bit brightening as well. also like to take a little extra time to really set any blemishes I have, and also around my nose, because that's where I want the liquids to really stay in place there. And all over the rest of my face, going in with my Laura Mercier powder. Oof, I think I put too much. I'm gonna try to spread that out. I find that in the colder months I don't need as much powder, and I like a little bit more of a luminous and glowy look, so I'm gonna really try to spread that powder around my face. I'm just gonna jump back a little bit to finish up the eyes. I'm going in with the same palette, and I'm gonna take this brown with a little bit of the warm brown mixed together, and whatever of the dark shades were left on the brush, I'm using the same exact brush, and from the edge of that wing to maybe about halfway, kind of just deepening up that lower lash line and smoking that out. And really quick, I'm just gonna finish up my lower lashes with some mascara. There's like a little Q-tip hair in my nose. It's so itchy. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. All right, so now it's time to add a little bit of life and color back into the face. I'm gonna be using this little Tarte Park Avenue Princess sample. I literally don't see any color coming off of my brush, but let me put this on my face before I have like a brown streak on my face. Oh, okay, yeah, there's definitely color on there. I don't know why I don't see it on my brush. After bronzer, I'm gonna be doing some contour with my Anastasia contour kit. This is just the original one, or if you go to the store right now, I think it would be light to medium. I think they changed it to that. I'm gonna take the middle shade, which is Havana, no. Java, vanilla, banana. What is this? I think the middle one is fawn. I'm gonna take that to contour my face just because it's not too cool and not too warm. It's just like a perfect neutral contour, and focus out on the hollows of my cheek and bring it up the sides of my face. I'm very lightly taking some blush. This is Party with 3 A's, the Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush by Tarte. This was like the little Sephora gift. So just a little fun fact for you guys. Last year I filmed my Thanksgiving makeup tutorial. When did I film it? I filmed my Thanksgiving makeup tutorial last year using the Morphe 35F like 2 days before Thanksgiving. I think it was like November 22nd. And literally right after I got done filming that video, I got my acceptance letter for the school I'm at now, which is my dream school. So just thinking about like that year went by so fast, and how I've already been here for like 2 semesters is so crazy. Right now, I'm just applying the Colourpop Super Shock Cheek Highlighter in the shade Spoon, just for a little bit of a base for my highlighter, even though this is gorgeous on its own. Also, I've just been thinking like, this has been the craziest, like it went by so fast. Like I feel like I've gotten so much done this year and it just flew by. And also December 5th is gonna be my 2-year YouTube anniversary. Like honestly, where did the time go? That completely flew by. Like I don't feel like I've been on YouTube for 2 years. At the same time, I feel like I've been doing it forever because I'm so comfortable doing it and I love doing it. But another part of me is like, didn't I just upload my first video like last week? It's just been such an awesome journey, and I think I have like close to 200 videos on my channel or something like that. I'm using the Anastasia So Hollywood Illuminator. This is just like a really gorgeous gold highlight. I want just a little bit more of a gold tone to match the eyes. Unfortunately, I don't think that this highlighter, this highlighter is one of the most wet and metallic highlighters. Are you kidding me? Look at that. Oh my gosh. Unfortunately, I don't think that this highlighter is available anymore, which is super sad because it was such a gorgeous, it is such a gorgeous highlighter, but maybe you could find it on like Depop or Poshmark. Maybe someone is selling one that they had. I never use this and I always forget how freaking beautiful it is. Look at that. I'm glowing. I'm ready for Thanksgiving dinner. And the last thing that I have to do is my lips. I'm just trying to decide. I feel like I kind of want to go cool tone. I don't know if that would look weird though because my eyes are so warm. Actually, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of cool, but I don't know if I'm really loving it just because my eyes are so warm. Okay, so I'm gonna try a little bit something different on my lips. I'm gonna take one of my favorite lip liners at the moment. This is the L'Oreal Color Riche Matte Sharpenable Lip Liner. And then I'm going to be topping it off with the MAC Cream in Your Coffee lipstick. This lipstick is messy and melted and beat up, so I'm definitely going to have to put this in the fridge, but I think that it'll look really nice with this eye look. Ooh, it's so melted. This is going to complete my makeup look for Thanksgiving and this Chatty Get Ready With Me. I really hope that you guys enjoyed spending time with me and getting ready with me. I know it was a super long video. I really hope that you guys have awesome Thanksgivings with your family or whoever you celebrate it with. I hope you guys eat a lot of awesome and yummy food. Definitely eat a plate for me. I wish I could have just like a giant subscriber Thanksgiving. That would be so awesome. We could just like all just like eat our turkey and talk about makeup and stuff like that. Anyway, like I said, I really hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe before you leave, because I would love to have you guys here and you won't miss out on any of my future videos. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and of course, I will see you in my next one. Bye guys! Merry Christmas, happy holiday. That's too early, Jackie. We have Thanksgiving first. Stop neglecting Thanksgiving.